Hey guys, Amy Mullen here, again coming at you with a lightweight isometric workout. So all you need for this workout today is going to be a small set of weights. I'm using some 3 kg dumbbells today. If you don't have any weights at home, totally fine. This is a workout that you can do with some detergent at home, some cans of beans, some canned up spaghetti. I know you've all been doing your little up shops, so we've all plenty stocked up and we're ready to go. Get creative. There's heaps of internet ideas out there at the moment for little things that we can use for weights. So light weights, I promise if we're doing it right, we don't need heavy weights for this workout. So what we're getting started with setup wise, we have got 1 pre-fatigue exercise. So we're going to do 10 reps of your first exercise. We've then got 3 exercises that'll follow, 30 seconds of each exercise and 30 seconds break, and 3 rounds of that. So there will be a little explanation in the notes if you need to refer back to it. But getting started, we've got upper body, we've got lower body and core. So hitting a little bit of like a beach body sculpt type setup for my Tuesday morning people out there. So upper body, starting off with upper body, we've got inchworms. 10 reps of your inchworms. Nice big stretch up. We're really warming up through that body. Big walk forward. Nice, slow, controlled push up. Walk those hands back. Big reach. We've got 10 reps of those. So lengthen through the hamstrings. Walk those hands forward. Control that push up movement. If you need a modification, dropping onto those knees for the push up. Once we've done our 10, we're going to need our timer. 35 seconds work. We go 1 exercise straight to the next. So our first exercise, out to the side with those dumbbells or those hands, we've got an isometric hold. So we're holding those dumbbells nice and high, nice and wide with those arms. To make it easier, bringing those dumbbells closer. To make it harder, keeping those arms as straight as we can. I picked 30 because I personally didn't want to do any longer of a hold in front of the camera. All the way to that 30-second mark. Soon as timer goes, we're into lateral raises. So you see with these ones, we've already got the pre-fatigue of that 30-second hold, and now we're going for a raise. We want to try to keep that core on, keep our shoulders working, time and attention by keeping those reps nice and controlled. 30 seconds here, and then we're going to drop those weights and hit the deck. In 3, 2, 1, popping those weights down, straight into shoulder taps. So we're plank position, opposite arm to opposite shoulder, little taps trying to keep those shoulders and hips nice and square and nice and controlled. 30 seconds here. Last 5. Rest. So you'd have 30 seconds recovery. We've got 2 more rounds of that upper body circuit. So you'd go back to your holds, your work, and then your shoulder taps. 2 to 3 times before we move on to lower body. And that's upper body done. So going through to lower body, we're going to be coming down to the floor. Our lower body circuit, we're going to be starting top leg straight, bottom knee bent, elbow directly under the shoulder. Oh rats, I forgot the 10. Okay, so we start off lower body with 10 squat jumps. Again, focusing on control, so controlling that way down, little hold at the bottom, nice big jump. Little hold at the bottom, nice big jump. And here we're getting that little bit of pre-fatigue for the body. Once we've done our 10, we're coming down to the floor. Our 30, 30, 30 starts with a side plank, top arm over, lifting that leg. So we're really engaging through that glute, through those obliques, lengthen through the body. If you need to make it a little bit easier, tap that foot down. If you need a little bit of a challenge, lift that leg a little bit higher. We're holding nice and tight. We've got 30 seconds here. With this one, if you need a little bit more of a challenge too, option to wait on the leg. From here, we go into a leg raise. So again, if you need to make it a little bit more challenging, weight on the leg, nice big squeeze to that glute. We're going to be using your stabilizing glute to hold those hips nice and strong. Other legs working with that squeeze. We've got 30 seconds here. And then we do a little bit of a heart rate raiser. So getting ready to jump up onto your feet. Off we go. Picking up those little weights. Backward stepping lunges. Or lunge jumps. So option number one, we're just stepping those feet back into a nice low lunge. Option number two, to make it a little bit harder, nice big jump, landing nice and strong, landing nice and soft. If you need, adding a little knee as a little bit of a midway option. Stop it there. So those ones you'd probably have to go through 4 times. So you can do one side and you can also do the other side. Our last set is core. So we have got 100 ab bikes to start us off. So we've had 10 to pre-fatigue for our other stations. We're upping things to 100 for core. So ab bikes, knees above the hips, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Nice big twist through the core. Once we've done 100, we'll be resting. Hollow log hold for our first 30 seconds. So for your hollow log hold, complex exercise, lower, squeeze up, and lengthen. Holding that core on, holding those legs nice and long, holding those arms out. If you need an easier option, bend and squeeze. We've only got 10 seconds, so let's push. Keeping that upper body nice and upright. Squeezing that core. 2, 1. We move to toe taps. Little reach up towards those toes. So we're trying to get that little squeeze from the top of the abs. If you're starting to feel it in your neck, this is when you pop your hands behind the head. Big squeeze. 10 seconds to go. Little movement through that core. Our last one, V-snap, lengthen, squeeze. Lengthen, squeeze. If you need an easier option, dropping those legs and just doing the top half of that V-snap. We've got 10 seconds to go. Last 5. And rest. We've got 3 rounds of that one. If you want to add a little bit of cardio into those ones, feel free to add 10 burpees. I know we're not scared of the burpees. 10 burpees between each set just to get that heart rate up. Otherwise, adding 1 minute run, high knee run on the spot between each set. Otherwise, focusing on slowing those movements down, really controlling everything, and we want to feel the burn out of those light weights.